Hello, welcome back to Watch This Film. Today's movie review, if I can get my words out, is a first Netflix original films review. And this is the 2020 action comedy film starring Ed Helms and Taraji P. Henson, Coffee and Cream. That's Coffee and Kareem. Obviously a nice little play on words with Coffee and Cream, as my children pointed out. Sounds like Coffee and Cream. Indeed it does. That for me is where the problems with this film start. Action, comedy. No. This film is about a new relationship and the child that could be affected by that relationship. Ed Helms plays a police officer, Coffee, and Taraji P. Henson plays his new love interest. And obviously, there's a child involved who is Kareem, a young 12-year-old black guy who obviously isn't happy with his mum dating anybody else, let alone a white police officer. Kareem portrays himself at school as this kind of outlandish, loudmouth gangster rapper kind of person, and I think this is kind of meant to be funny, and it isn't. But yeah, Kareem basically wants to get his mum's new partner killed. That's how it starts. So that's where I suppose they're trying to draw the comedy from, is this young man trying to get this police officer killed. It turns into a kind of a buddy cop comedy kind of thing. You got the bumbling police officer, young guy who's forced to try work with him as much as he was trying to get rid of him in the beginning. And there's a real heavy attempt at being funny, especially from Kareem's point. Trying to be this sort of outlandish, foul-mouthed, hard, scary 12-year-old. It's too much. There's too much foul language, too much of an effort for him to be funny, and he's just not. Ed Helms' character, unfortunately, also isn't at all funny. I think I found one point in the film where I had a little moment, with slight little noise emanated from my mouth, but that was it. It kind of just fell flat. It was a dud. I'm all for comedy films. I am happiest when I'm laughing. If you can make me smile and make me laugh, your comedy film has won. No matter if the quality is poor, if you're unknown actors, doesn't matter. If you make me laugh, you're winning. And I'm sure... No, in fact, no, I'm not entirely sure. This film might make other people laugh. Other people might find it funny. But it just felt the whole time, the whole film, the whole 88 minutes, I keep saying whole because it felt like a whole long time, was it just trying to be funny. Each character trying to find their spark of humour that just never arrived. You have a bad police character who's played by a female who at points she also tries to be funny. The end of the film tries to be funny, and it just isn't. There's guns, there's gangs, there's drugs, there's not a lot of violence really, but there's some violence. There's an explosion and the most pathetic car chase. It just... Action elements were non-existent. Comedy elements non-existent. What a waste of time. Obviously, this is my opinion. It might not match everybody else's opinion. But it's definitely one that I am never, ever, ever going to watch again. But, you know, you're welcome to go watch it, make your own mind up, and let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if there's anything I missed that, you know, maybe I wasn't paying attention. But I don't think you're going to convince me otherwise. Unfortunately, I think Netflix seem to have a string of these films in their original series that try to be good and fall flat. So, Coffee and Kareem. Watch this film, star rating of 1 out of 5. I do not recommend that you watch this film. But that's my personal opinion. You're going to do whatever the hell you like. And, you know, so you should. Anyway, so that's my first review of a Netflix original film. One that I'm not going to watch again. But that was Coffee and Kareem's action comedy starring Ed Helms, Taraji P. Henson, and Terrence Little Gardenhigh. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, send me some comments and recommendations of films that you might like me to talk about, and I will get to that. But yeah, hit that notification bell as well, and then you'll be notified at the next review that comes along, which hopefully is going to be my first action, violent, budget film starring Scott Adkins, and that's the violent action film Avengement. So yeah, come back, and I'll see you again on the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.